Welcome to the ill blur. Matic shoo-be-doo-doo. Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My return subscribers, thank you so much for returning. Ill family, thank you so much. Also, new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Let's get right into it. So apparently, man, Sony, y'all really screwed up. Y'all really messed it up. Apparently, Sony is being sued by the UK for $6 billion. I said, woo, $6 billion. Man, that's a lot of money, right? And the reason for that is because of the overpricing of the digital games. You know how you go to the PlayStation store and, you see a lot of the games are a little bit overpriced. Game been out for like a couple years and you're just like, what on earth? One thing I really do love about this is that the consumers, shouts out to the consumers in the UK, man, that's wonderful that they know that something's not really right about this, that these games are overpriced when you go to the PlayStation store to purchase them. And I think it is a problem with that. I see that even though I live in the US, you can go to the PlayStation store and some of these games like cap, like they could be way cheaper than what they are. And it's good that the customers / consumers say, yo, this is a problem. Also, I love that the UK intervened, you know what I'm saying? So they're taking them to court for $6 billion. Now let's talk about it not from the consumer point of view. Now, let's look at it from the company angle. So we all know Sony took a loss with the PS5, okay? So remember when the PS5 was very hard to find at stores and retailers? Maybe they decided to keep those prices high because they were trying to re-up the money to make this new gen console. Because remember, at some point, realistically, they had a hard time finding parts to make the PS5. I'm not talking about the PS4. We're talking about the PS5. But they did go back to the PS4 due to that situation. So it is kind of if you look at it, it's kind of from a greed standpoint. But it's good to see the consumers really like doing that, and also the UK. But yeah, and also Sony took a major dip with their subscriptions because they had a nice amount of subscriptions, but it went down since, this whole greed with the online purchasing of games. And that can be understandable because the prices for games are pretty ridiculous. I mean, I think for like a PlayStation 5 game, that's a little bit higher now. It's like, was it $70? $70 for a game. It's a bit insane, you know what I'm saying, for a regular physical copy. I'm not talking about the digital copy. And just imagine you having to pay that same price for a digital copy of the game. But it's an interesting lawsuit. I will say that. I was like, wow, man, they get into court. The consumers are, kind of expressing. I love that the consumers are really, out there kind of saying, yo, like these games are overpriced. Like, yo, y'all tripping. Sony, you tripping. You're tripping. But it's something needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to go to a game store inside, online on your actual game console? But this has been going on too. Let me just say this. It's been brewing since 2016. So, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. This has been going on since the PlayStation 4. It's definitely unfortunate that it's been going on like that for quite a while. But something needs to be done. Let's be honest about it, So, sometimes the consumers do really win. So, it's going to be interesting, guys. Do you think that the consumers over in the UK will be reimbursed for all of the purchases that they made on the PlayStation Store? And do you think Sony will learn a lesson from this? Like, greed is not going to always get you everywhere. I understand that they kind of, the PS5, when it first came out, I can understand them taking a major L because of the scarcity of it. certain chips that was hard to find. But you tell me in comments, guys, your boy Ill Blur Matter, guys. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Until next time, guys, have a great one. I'm out. If you made it to the end of the video, you are the real MVPs. Oh, yeah.